Hi, welcome to the Akuvox Technical Channel. This video introduces how to create community projects with the AK Partner app. This video guides you through adding communities, buildings, apartments, residents, family members, and intercom devices, as well as creating and assigning property managers. Let's get started. Tap the add icon on the homepage and choose Community. Name the community. Set the community address. Based on this, the indoor monitor can access local weather conditions. The temperature and weather conditions will be displayed on the device's home screen. Select the time zone based on the community location. Choose preferred time format and date format. The landline service enables communication between a telephone or mobile phone and intercom devices as a premium feature. Next, choose the feature plan. The basic plan requires adding at least one indoor monitor in every apartment. Then, set access control permissions for property managers. You can decide whether to allow them to create credentials for residents to open both public and private doors or just public doors. The last scan indoor monitor QR code to register app account option decides whether to display a QR code on the indoor monitor, allowing residents to scan it to register SmartPlus accounts by themselves. Tap Submit to save settings. Once the community is created, you can tap the menu icon in the upper right corner to configure additional settings. Turn on the home automation service if smart home devices such as a panel are installed in the apartments. The community calls feature allows residents to communicate with each other via SmartPlus apps and indoor monitors. Please note that this feature is available only if enabled by your distributor. Select the PIN mode. The PIN option allows for directly entering the PIN code for door access. The APT Plus PIN option requires entering the combination of the apartment number and PIN code. You can select the community property manager or the installer to pay for the SmartPlus service. Tap Submit. Let's move on to adding buildings. Tap the target community on the homepage or search for it by entering its name in the upper search box. Tap Add Building in the lower left corner. Enter the building name. The building ID is optional. It is used to differentiate apartments with the same number across different buildings. Users can press building ID #apartment number on the door phones to call the target apartment. The ground floor and start floor settings work with Akuvox lift control system. You need to select the right number or choose configure on the device if it is already set up. If Akuvox lift controller EC33 is not used in the project, you can keep the default options. Tap Submit. After adding buildings, let's add apartments and residents. Select the target building. Tap New to add an apartment. Select the apartment's floor number. This setting works with Akuvox lift control, enabling residents to take the lift to the floor they live on. Fill in the apartment number. Visitors can dial this number on the door phone to call the resident. Then, fill in the apartment name. If a web relay is used in the apartment, enter the web relay ID. The web relay must be configured on the door phone's web interface first. Next, specify the contact preference. Group calls will be made to the indoor monitors and SmartPlus apps in the family when visitors press the push button or manager button on the door phone. Sequence calls will be made in a preset order to target numbers. You can configure 3 sets of sequence calls. Select the desired call type. For example, if SmartPlus and indoor monitors option is selected, when making a call on the door phone, both the resident's SmartPlus app and indoor monitor will receive the call. The last option decides how devices communicate. Select IP call for devices on the same local network. Select SIP call for those on different networks. Then, tap Add Resident. Fill in the resident's name and email address for receiving the SmartPlus notification emails. Select language. All information sent to the resident will be displayed in the language. Optionally, enter the mobile phone number if the resident prefers logging in to SmartPlus app via SMS verification code. Ensure the area code is correct before entering the number. If the user communicates via mobile phone or telephone numbers, you can enter those in the landline number fields as well. This is a premium feature. The accessible floor setting works with the Akuvox lift control system. Residents can take the lift to their accessible floors in specific buildings. Lastly, you can add remarks for users to indicate their identity, such as tenant or resident. Ensure everything is correct before tapping Submit. You can modify and delete the user by tapping the menu icon on the user info page. Let's proceed to adding family members. Tap the desired apartment. Select Users and tap Add Family Member. Fill in the user information and select the accessible floor. The email address or mobile number is used to receive SmartPlus app login information. Tap Submit. Now, we can start adding devices. First, define where the device is installed: in a public area, a specific building, or the resident's apartment. Take adding a public door phone of a building and an apartment indoor monitor as examples. Tap the building where the door phone is installed and tap New. You can enter the device's MAC automatically by tapping Scan to scan the barcode on the package or on the device's back. Set the device type to multi-tenant's door phone. The Does this device have internet access option appears only after a QVOX enables door phone offline solution for your distributor. It is used when the door phone cannot access the internet and has to call the SmartPlus app via an indoor monitor. If the device is connected to the internet, just keep it enabled by default. Name the device. Based on how devices communicate, select the network group. Select the same group for devices deployed in the same local network, LAN. In this case, they communicate via IP. Select a different group for devices deployed in different LANs. In this case, they communicate via SIP. Next, select what to be displayed on the door phone's directory list: apartment number, indoor monitor, app, or display all. You also have the option to allow users to view the monitoring video through their SmartPlus apps, which is enabled by default. Enter the relay name, which can be the device location. Next, if you allow the door phone's relay to be triggered by indoor monitors via DTMF, you can select the DTMF code that is the same as the indoor monitors. Or just keep it default. Specify the access methods to trigger the desired relay. For example, if you select PIN as the access method for Relay 1 and select RF card for Relay 2, when users enter PIN codes on the door phone, only Relay 1 will be triggered and vice versa. Click Submit. The blue background color indicates that the device is online. To add an indoor monitor in an apartment, tap the target apartment. Select Devices and tap New. Scan the barcode on the device to fill in the MAC automatically. Name the device. The Works Offline option is for door phone offline solution. When enabled, the specific indoor monitor can transfer calls from door phones without the internet to the SmartPlus app. Next, select the same network group for devices deployed in the same local network, LAN. In this case, they communicate via IP. Select a different group for devices deployed in different LANs. In this case, they communicate via SIP. The arming function makes the arming icon available on users' SmartPlus apps for arming and disarming. If the indoor monitor is connected to third-party devices, such as a lock via its built-in relays, enable and name the indoor monitor's relays. If not, leave it disabled. Click Submit to save the settings. You may need to reboot the device to make it online. The blue background color indicates that the device is online. You can create property manager accounts and assign them to specific projects. Property managers can log in to SmartPlus Property Manager web portal with their accounts to manage projects. Tap Me, Property Manager List, and the Add icon in the upper right corner. Enter the username and email address. It will receive a welcome email from a QVOX containing the SmartPlus login username and password. Select the language. All emails sent to the property manager will be displayed in the language. Tap Submit, and the account password will display. You can copy and send it to the property manager. Then, tap the desired community on the homepage. Tap the property manager icon and select the manager. You can also add new property managers here by tapping plus New Property Manager. Now, let's see how residents use SmartPlus app to interact with Intercom devices. With the SmartPlus app, residents can make calls, open doors, and view the live stream from the door phone. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment. We'll make more technical videos to help you set up a QVOX products and solutions. Thanks for watching.